All right, my friends, welcome. I know the new set's coming out very, very soon. In fact, we have 10 new brews on Thursday. 10 new brews on Thursday. I don't have my graphic for that up. I gotta put the graphic up. And 10 new brews on Thursday. Is that this one? There it is. That's some creepy stuff. Thursday, 10 new brews. But before that, we're playing some standard. And usually, I don't play standard before a new set releases because, like, it's just stale. Nothing new to do. But I saw this deck on Twitter, Robert West _MTG on Twitter, and I was like, I gotta give this deck a spin. So we have a blue-green artifact rampy Tezzeret Betrayer of Flesh deck. I don't think I've ever cast this card before. Blue 2, Planeswalker 4 loyalty. The first activated ability of an artifact you activate costs 2 less to activate. +1, draw 2, discard an artifact or 2 cards. -2, make an artifact into a 4/4 forever. And then -6, get an emblem whenever artifact ETBs or becomes tapped, draw a card. So I can't believe there's only 2 bank busters in this deck, honestly, because of this Tezzeret ability, but kind of like an almost aggressive, like blue-green deck. Surge Engine, Teething Wormlet, Simian, Spider, Tracker, Rootwire Amalgam's a 2-drop, and then Mites of the Weak Stone and 1 Stasis Key. So a little bit of upside, you know, with the Leveler as well, but Wormlet's a great 1-drop. Kind of a cool deck, honestly. The deck just looks really cool, and I wanted to try it. So let's give it a spin and go right to the games. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's go. Chat. Coming out in me. Who's pumped for All Be One? Again, my set review is up on YouTube already. 10 new brews is going to be on Thursday. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what decks I should build for 10 new brews. I'm going to build those probably tonight or tomorrow. So, we're going to mulligan stand. Just doesn't have anything going on. We got 8 drop, only 2 lands, so we're going to mulligan. I mean, we do have double bushwhack in the land here. This is not a very good hand, but I think it's better than 5, so we're going to keep this. Keep this and ship. I think the Spider is the worst card. And we'll just play this and say go. And then we'll just, like, bushwhack our way into land drops. Recruitment Officer. Okay. We draw a land. Wish I had that Spider back, honestly, but Urwire's pretty good here with the fight spells, too. Let's play this as a prototype.
We have technology.
Say go. Block the old officer here. You can fight the important creatures. They just play Beachhead and say go. We draw a Wormlet, so we can like Wormlet Bushwhack here. Let's Bushwhack first. Search for a land. Get an island. Just play Island Wormlet. And just say go. Super Friends deck? Yeah, honestly, Planeswalkers do get sneakily better with all the proliferate stuff for sure, so. End step reinforcements. Sure. Reinforcements have arrived. Sky Strike Officer. That's when we got to kill this bushwhack. So let's draw a land, please. We did not. Oh my god. That's the opposite of a land.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
So I have to kill the sky. Actually, I can't even kill it. Oh no. All right. I guess we're going to like Simian pump the Wormwood attack. Yeah, I guess. Alright. I can start drawing a lot of cards here. Attack with our 4/4. I doubt they block. They could block and draw, I guess, but it would be pretty interesting. Oh god. Oh, it's got trample upon it. Oh god. Oh god, don't do this. Oh, it's not trample, wait. I don't know what this card does. At first I thought I had trample. And then I thought I was like, oh wait, it must have trample if you have enough artifacts. It has death touch if you have enough artifacts. My bad. What do I know, right? I don't know shit. Alright, so play a land, just say go again. Let's play Tracker. I would like to bushwhack down this officer, but I'll draw out whatever they have first. So let's do that. Pump everything up. And we're going to attack with everything and try and induce some sort of action from them. It's not Pel Collector, no. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Like, it's weird because this deck is, like, oddly aggressive. So the leveler looks really bad. But it's also kind of rampy, too, which is weird. So, all right, block here and block the Wormwood again. Sure. And they're going to Zephyr Sentinel. Tapping out of blue, which is the most important part. So, cool. So, they get to do their thing here. But I get to bushwhack and kill the officer, which is the most important thing by far. So, let's bushwhack here. And we're going to fight. Kill the officer. They get to put in the reinforcements. We're getting shit clown, folks. Alright, sure. Most things that could be going wrong are going wrong here. This makes sense, though. Typically, like, synergy-based aggro decks beat up on light removal synergy decks. We don't have much removal in our deck, so this makes sense. Oh my god, we're getting housed right now. Yeah. I mean, they have 2 more blockers too. We're like so far from casting leveler too. Yeah. Oh, I gotta change the title, sorry. We just, like, can't win, I don't think. I'm being honest. Attack. What do you got, French? I might just pack it up here while my opponent takes forever. Reinforcements. This is a soldier. We can draw... only draw 1 card here, I guess. Yeah, like, beating this deck just seems so hard to beat. Without the officer, maybe. We were able to kill the officer, but... yeah, they draw a card, take 6, but, like... so they're at 12, and I just have almost nothing left. Now it goes to now 2 spells goes to day also. Yeah, let's just get out of here. All right, so definitely a tough first game there, and I honestly don't think it gets much better for us either. We're obviously just playing Simics. We have no removal spells, so Spider seems fine. It's weird because like the expensive stuff seems kind of bad, but like I don't think that we can win without it. And almost nothing in our sideboard is relevant. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand pat, I think. Maybe like shave a Tezzeret because they can pressure it and bring in like another Bankbuster. Safekeeping is not very good. Yeah, sure. Alright, it was very awkward that game. We did like mulligan to like a 1-lander and have to like search for lands and stuff too, but yeah, it was like a pretty hard one. Alright, on the plot. It's better, I guess. We'll keep this. Need to draw a land. We have the engine, though. We've got some 3s. Spider can pump some mana up. It's a good blocker also. Recruitment officer. Alright, we draw a land, which is cool. Problem is the engine, like... needs a mana to get going, and I have all 3s in my hand. I think those are what we block here, honestly. Because we're not going to activate it next turn. And they have ways to bounce it and kill it anyway, so like, I'm just going to block. If I sink mana into the engine, and they Brutal Cathar it, it's brutal. So... alright, so looks like a Raise the Alarm effect. Spider into Mightstone, Weakstone is not terrible. I guess. Sure. So reinforce. They get a Power Stone. We can kill if they play the officer next turn. We can kill it, which is good. As we can draw. Not playing for Buster's weird. Like Buster's so good with Mike Weak Stone. It's so good with Thran Spider, Power Stones. Like, let's go Tezzeret. All right, so they play a Denic and they say go with no third land either. Okay, sure. Can I just draw up Mightstone Weakstone here? Just playing Tracker or Simeon doesn't seem super great. Yeah, let's just do that. Draw an Engine. Sick. And I have a Bushwhack too. Love it. So we can just pop this bad boy up. Alright, they have their third land. They have a Loran. That's really annoying. They're going to Loran and kill the Spider, not the Engine. Interesting. So, 1 blue, this thing is unblockable. I don't want to go too hard into it, though, because we don't want to get hit by a thing the next turn. We can go Tracker and then Simulacrum here also. Let's actually put the mana into... Yeah, let's put 1 mana into this. Let's attack. So now it's an unblockable 3-2. And then we're going to play a Tracker. And then play a Simulacrum. Pump the Tracker. And then I can play Boseiju as a land or just hold it. Just hold it, I guess. Don't need to Bushwhack yet anyway, so we'll see. And now a bunch of... I mean, I should play this. Now I can take a bunch of mana to this thing, too. What's up, Todd? How's it going, folks? Alright, so there's Officer, which is very good for us, because now I can kill this with the Bushwhack, and they can't protect it, hopefully. Loran is a human, but not a soldier. Alright, cool. So they drew a land, but it's not a land that can cast Loran's Escape, which is cool. We draw Bankbuster, which is also great. I think we're in pretty good shape here, honestly. Which plays as a land. We are going to definitely mush Tracker, Bank, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana available. 3 to pump this. 3 here and 2 here. I gotta kill the Skystrike Officer though, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're just gonna attack here. We'll Bankbuster, draw, and Tracker, and Bushwhack. I can do all that, right? I think so. So we'll attack with our... Do I trade Simeon for a token? I think I do. Attack with these. It's funny how this card's like almost not good enough for standard. It's like so good. It's like a 4/3 vigilance for 3. It makes a clue. You know, like just a super, super solid card. So they're actually not going to block Simeon? Interesting. Sure. I think we're in a great shape this time around. Let's Buster. So I draw immediately, actually, to see what's see what we draw. Wormlet, awkward. Yeah, we got to whack down the officer. So make a clue, and we're gonna fight the 4/3 onto the Skystrike Officer. Kill that. I think we're in great shape this game. So pass turn. Board's awesome. Got lots of draws available too. Lots of mana to draw with it. We got an engine to pump. If you ultimate this thing, you draw 3. So that would require 9 total more mana, but we have that though. Right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very close. 2 mana up for them. Untap and draw Spider. All right. So you go Wormlet, Spider, or yeah. I did it better. Damn it. I said what I wanted to do, and I just didn't do it. Sure, we'll just draw, I guess, then. Maybe we'll hold Wormlet to pump the engine anyway, so we draw land. Sure, we'll just do this, so. Chapter 2 on the Surge engine, make it a 5/4. A little sloppy. Didn't play the Wormlet first, obviously, but whatever. Attack with all of these. Pretty happy with trades here. This thing's a 5/4 unblockable.
Wow.
Playing around the Wrath. Sure, you got it. Alright, so block. Totally cool. They've gonna try some tricks here. Some old trick skis. They have a Ganjo. That's cute, honestly. So now both trackers are dead. But the thing is, like, they've been blocking and defending the whole game, and we just have, like, a bunch of mana now. I think we're ahead. As long as I don't have the Officer in play, I think we're ahead in longer games. Another Vanguard, sure. Draw another Buster. Oh, yeah, let's go. Maybe we just pump this thing and draw 3 actually off this. I'll do this first. Draw a Buster, makes token for the Wormlet, which is kind of cool. Another Surge engine, sure. Yeah, let's just, let's just do it. They have like a way to kill it. Response would kind of suck, but whatever. We're going for it. Oh yeah, draw 3 cards. Love to see it. Amalgam, another engine, another Buster. We're just gonna bash here with the old, oops. Bash with the 5/4 unblockable. And that's it. It's funny how this card is like actually really good, but it just like doesn't really have a home. On rate, it's a pretty sick card. Blocks well, attacks pretty good. Reinforcements again, sure. $24 Tezzeret Looms going to game 3. How many lands are we playing? We're playing 23 lands and 4 Bushwhacks. Bushwhack's kind of cool. We got a veteran here. We got a lord. Alright. Sure. They can pump with this thing too, but I have a 20 with a blocker, so. Here comes Dennick. So we will block and kill Dennick. I play in IRL Magic tournaments occasionally. I'll be playing in the Pro Tour in about a little less than a month, which is going to be at Magic 30 in Philadelphia. It's Pioneer and Standard. I don't play a ton of Paper Magic though, because this is my job. So when I want to do something else, I usually I'll do something else. 2.5 weeks, Jesus Christ. All right, so we are going to, we just unblockable the Surge engine, try and kill them, right? Seems pretty good. Our attacks are no longer that exciting if they're not unblockable, but could like Tezzeret the engine also, but sure, let's just do this. Alright. Just gonna present lethal and see what they do. Already used the Ganjo, so like, yeah, they're just dead. Yeah. We already drew 3. You can only do it once, so. Very weird wording, because like, I don't know how you mark that you use the ability or whatever, but. Alright, so going into game 3, again, it kind of is a little tough that like, we just don't have much removal on the draw. So if they have a pretty good hand, we're in trouble, but. I kind of want this last Bankbuster, honestly. I'm going to bring in the Bankbuster and cut out a Tezzeret. they're an aggressive deck and we're on the draw, so like having a Planeswalker is kind of iffy. So, and Buster, even though it's kind of slow, at least like a thing we can just play early and draw cards off of, like do stuff with. Whereas Tezzbot might just die. Big game 3. Bad matchup. Oh my god.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Yeah, we can't really keep this one. With one more spell, maybe. If this is like a Mightstone Weakstone, maybe we can keep, but we can't keep the old 6-landers, so mulligan into a much better hand. I mean, Mightstone Weakstone under Leveler is pretty good, honestly. No, we've not picked a deck yet. We're not going to pick a deck till the day before the Pro Tour. We're going to use all the time we have available to test, so. They can just Bushwhack and try and draw into, like, Mightstone into Leveler is like a way to win the game, I think. So, hopefully we draw like a Spider or something. Yeah. We're going for it. We're going big. No 1-drop for them is good. Naming Soldier. Alright. Well, here's our Surge engine, which I would happily trade with almost anything. Just please no land Sky Strike Officer.
Look out.
We're in trouble. Alright, so shit. This is why I bore it out to 2 Tezzbots, because they seem horrible when you're behind like this. I guess I just attack. I mean, don't think that racing is a great option here, but say go. And they start drawing, and now we're going to make tokens too. Bob in the Bushwhack. I mean, like, it's not even a good fight anyway, you know? So, like, and I think because we mulligan our hands bad, we need to get a little lucky here. Like we're probably never actually beat this draw in a million years anyway. Like, their hand's not perfect, but pretty damn close. So, like, this is fine. You know? We're just actually dead on board next turn. Yeah, alright, they got us. That's fine. Yeah, so I think that our keep was correct. I think that we're not going to win a small ball game, Bushwhack on the draw. Our best chance is to, like, hope they stumble a little bit and then, like, curve into our big, huge thingy and kill them that way. Alright, try it again. Sure. A little artifacty 2-drops. Opponent mulligans twice. Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Do a barrel roll.
Opponent's on 5. And they go Mountain. Pioneer Hammer? I mean, maybe. Has more options than before for sure. Alright, so we got Tainted Adversary. Pretty fine just trading an engine for an adversary, honestly. And trading off is totally fine. Light up the night. Okay. Sure. We are going to Tracker, I guess. Has a Robot of Destiny felt good? What's Robot of Destiny? Just not gonna block. Land 3 and Fable. Alright. I mean, we had this land for 4 here, which is pretty good. We could, like, double 2-drop as well. We could also just play, like, Tracker and then Bushwhack the token. Which is not bad either. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Like, the Trackers do kill pretty quick, honestly. So, like, now if they want us in the adversary and, like, we should get back in for 8. Which is good, you know? I think Edge is a good card. I think it is a very strange card, but I think it's a very reasonable card. They discard double Hungry for More. So they're just like a aggressive Rakdos deck. They're going to attack too. Let's take a... This is the Ball Lightning kind of card. Oh no, Shelly. Shelly, no! That card's also good against us. As it is against most things. They have one card left. I think we're going to be playing a 5/5 Rootwire Amalgam and just saying go here. So, go get him, buddy. Can threaten the old 15/15. Yeah, this is kind of like the problem with Standard right now. Is that it's really, really hard to play a deck with no or little removal. Because of how difficult it is to win a game with a Shielded or a Reflection in play. So they're going to play their Vampire Life. This card's actually pretty sweet, honestly. Just like, what's it called? Lighting Elemental with Lifelink. Here comes the Adversary and the 3/1. I think we need to block now, unfortunately, because we can't let them A, copy it with Reflection, and B, just take damage to the Shoulder play. We draw Odawara. Odawara. I mean, that's pretty damn good, honestly. We, bounce. Not really. They're freaking at 21. Oh, no. What are we going to do? If Shoulders is a 4/4, it's unplayable. It's not unplayable, but it's like much, much more reasonable. So, shit. Yeah, them being at 21 is going to make this pretty hard to win. You can't Odawara and play a spell also, which really sucks. So just like play a 5/5, I guess. Attack with the all Root Wire. Deal 5. Play another Root Wire and say go. They have some pretty nasty draws here for sure. Gamer, I saw that too, yeah. I might do a Freshly Brewed or Rakdos Madness. That's been banging around my head for a while. I'll probably just build my own version of it. And didn't think that version was very good. We had a snow day earlier, but then all the snow's gone now. It snowed this morning. Took Karn out, threw some snowballs at him. And now all the snow's gone, basically. Alright, Fran, what'd you draw? Flashback, Hungry for More, sure. This card's kind of sweet. Copy the token. It's pretty good. And here comes the Shelly. I mean, if Shelly dies, then our life total isn't pressured anymore. So I don't mind just going to 4 here, honestly. Sure. Wow. So very aggressive rack. Down to 3. These things die. Alright. And they're at freaking 24 life. Alright, I mean, we draw a Spider and an Engine on defense. They have... This thing flashes back for loyalty counters on Planeswalkers you control. Only 3 black for the Sleeper. I think we're actually in, like, okay shape here. Is that weird? It feels weird, but... Attack for... I think that attacking the Shelly away was just a bad play, honestly. Like, they just gave us an out to Shelly when, like, we didn't really have one. And, like, it was just an easy trade, too. Like, we were happy to make it. I think making it 15-15 for them to just chump block isn't good. I want to keep building the board here. So, what do you got, friend? They can obviously like copy Evolve Sleeper. Doesn't really do much. That doesn't really do much though. So, and now we have this unblockable Surge Engine. We got a 15-15 threatening at all times, and they're 15 now, which is good. A second copy of Fable. Sure. And they can pump the Sleeper twice thanks to the Power Stone. Lame. Alright. Yeah. Again, Reflection here being pretty tough for us to beat. The old Wormlet. Did I play Infect? Wasn't Standard? No. Alright. They're at 15, huh? About to have a 2/2, and they can end step copy the Goblin also. Let's start by drawing a card. Let's see what we draw. Odawaring the Reflection is not cool. I agree. I feel like we're also close this game. I think we're like kind of, sort of getting there, but not really. Odawar Reflection. They copy a thing in response. I make it unblockable and I attack them. I also want Wormlet too. Or I could just go big on the engine as well. Yeah, they just cast Fable again. Which obviously buys us time on Reflection, but... And we're at 3? Yeah, I got to Odawar this thing, I think. And we need to do it before the end steps. They can't... The copy won't persist either, so... So now their copies are irrelevant. They pump Sleeper twice. They are 12. They're going to copy Sleeper for no reason. That doesn't make any sense at all. Sure, I guess. So yeah, they definitely should pump Sleeper twice there, but sure, whatever. Flip over Kamano into a 2/2. So now they have 3 2/2s. The Sleeper can grow. They're going to Fable away the Fable and an Adversary, looking for something something burny here. Play land. Pretty gross. All right, we're just dead, right? Yeah. That's unfortunate. I think that, like, Standard is only okay right now, and this is why. This deck looks super fun, but it just, like, the Sheoldered Fable decks are it's just so hard to play, like, a fun brew against them because you just need to have a bunch of kill spells in your deck. You know, like, or you have to answer. And whenever you have these must-answer cards, like, they make playing synergy cards just not as good because you can't afford to try and synergize, you know? So, let's bring in our Busters again. What are we cutting? Like, I don't want to bring in any of the gates. Safekeeping's like... Leveler. Like, the bigger stuff is kind of cool. Again, Bushwhack's like our only answer to, like... It's not even an answer to... I'm sorry, we have Might Still Weakstone, too. Bushwhack can kill... I'm going to cut 2 of these. It can kill Fable, but, like, it's not even good, so... Looks like it's cool, yeah, for sure, but... Alright, so on the plot. Yeah, I need to draw land, but... Yeah, the thing is, like, the larger formats get, the less they're about individual cards, and the more they're about decks, because there's more synergy and more, like, cards to go around. So hopefully Shoulder and Fable will get a little worse because of that, but we'll see. Alright, so... Turn to Adversary, sure. We don't draw land. Alright. I feel like this is this playing this deck is just an ad for 10 new brews on Thursday. Change is coming, folks. New format. Alright, now we draw a land. Great. Alright, let's play land. You want a Spider here, honestly. It blocks Fable, but also ramps us, so... Let's take go. Discarding 1 land. That's terrifying. Alright, so no blocks, take 2, untap, draw land, we can Mightstone, and draw off Bankbuster. Or you can kill it with the Mightstone, we draw land. Oh, that's cool. Say it with me, folks. Say it with me. Let me hear ya. Get out of here. You draw a Bankbuster too, which is gas. Oops. Yeah, I love my second week's on a Bankbuster. Is such a good synergy. But now I gotta beat the freaking Fable too. So like, maybe we Bushwhack, but. All right, so pretty easy block. They have Invoke Despair here probably. Sure. Alright, so untap and draw land. We now have access to 8 mana. Bushwhack kills Reflection. These Tezzbots just don't seem very good. Like, I just don't know when I ever want to cast them. I mean, I can make like a Power Stone into a 4/4, which is kind of cool, I guess. But I can't use the Power Stone mana from them. I play Tezzeret, make a Power Stone to a 4/4. I can't even play Amalgam. Got to Bushwhack down the Reflection also. I think I'd rather play multiple things this turn, honestly. Let's draw. Draw land. Okay. Let's play Tracker. Let's play Tracker, play Amalgam, and then Bushwhack. And we'll fight. Alright, so not a bad turn. They still have 7 cards in end, but I think we're in pretty good shape here, honestly. Hungry for more. That's kind of terrifying, sure. So we have to block here. And then, like, I guess I'm going to block and soak. I don't want to go 2, so... Down to 5. They go to 26. This card's fun. But they have no board. Untap. Draw a Wormlet. Wormlet's a great draw because we're going to gain a lot of life off it, which is excellent. So, land. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can 5/5 Rootwire Amalgam and Tezzeret. But then I don't gain any life. But... Right, 5/5. Yeah, we can do that. All right, let's do that actually. Oh, I had a treasure. God damn it. Oh, that was a Power Stone. I just glanced at it. All right, so let's turn the... Shit. We can't 15 them, and obviously they're 26 anyways, which actually matters. So let's turn... We can Kruvus and attack... The clue is also free, which is kind of cool. Let's make this into a thing into a creature.
This is what real progress looks like.
This is free because of the Tezzeret. That's kind of fun. Sure, that's pretty sloppy turn because obviously I don't know what any cards do. Wait, pay 2. Why? First activated ability of an artifact you activate this turn costs 2 less to activate. Oh, a mana ability is activating. That's bullshit. Alright, sure. Alright, Kruvus thing. We are dead to another Hungry for More. But I don't actually feel that bad about that. Oh, no, we're fine. Never not. Time for a bunch. Take up. That's a very bizarre ability. I can draw on their turn. That's true. Alright, friend, am I dead? Invoke Despair's Elder Dragon War? What a weird deck. Sure. Does damage me. I am down to 3 now, but we have the Wormlet. They're actually dead on board, right? Because I have Wormlet plus to activate this. They have an adversary, sure. Alright, let's untap. Land. Man, Adversary is like very good against that. It's kind of very awkward. There's like random death touch creatures, like actually good against all of our big idiots. We can play Tracker and draw immediately for free. I kind of like that. Let's start there. Not playing 4 Trackers pretty wild too. We draw Mightstone, Weakstone. That's pretty gas. We can kill this thing and attack for a bunch. Can't quite kill them, can I? No. So land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go Wormlet, Mightstone. Kill this. Gain a life, add a counter, and we can crew an attack. What's it up? I'm gonna plus. Should have us first, obviously, or whatever. Discard an artifact. I think no, actually. I want to keep that one. Then we can cast this, gain 2 more life, which is gas. Now I can crew the thing too. Deck looks good this game. They're at 5. Discarding their entire hand, which is Fable, Trespasser, Sleeper. And at 6 life, I think we're good here. I don't know what they can. Unless they have like Burn on the house or something like that. That would be obviously devastating, but.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Savor your little victory while it lasts.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I mean, like, their deck's sort of just playing cards. I don't know how you're playing all these cards in your deck. If you're just like playing a smattering of random like 1 and 2 ofs. Like, you know, they've got Elder Dragon War, Burn Down the House, Hungry for More, like. Alright, well, I guess we're dead. We can go with a bang, though. Play this bad boy on for the 5/5. Then we can crew. And then we can activate it. Whee!
Good lord. Gigantism.
Alright, yeah, you got me, I guess. You got me. I don't know what to say. Oh, it's 4 cruelty, a bunch of 1-ofs? I mean, they're playing a lot of Hungry for More, you know? But on the play, come on now. We can keep this. We have just 2 lands Bushwhacker. I mean, maybe Bankbuster. Cast this. And we'll get a Farce. It's turn 2, we can go Bankbuster or Rootwire. Let's see if we draw a land or not. We draw another Bushwhack. Ugh. Alright, Fiend's Tower. Alright, let's Buster, I guess. Hopefully we draw a land, we can crew attack next turn. Jeez. Oh man, drawing land is so much better than drawing Bushwhack. Alright, sure. We're gonna Bushwhack for a land. I misclicked, whatever, it's fine. I guess we're going to Bushwhack for a landing. We could play Rootwire Amalgam. It's a 2-3, but the 2-3 is like kind of irrelevant on this board, honestly. Just going to whack again. I think. They have Rafine next turn. Like, I don't know if we can ever win, honestly. Yeah. It's pretty hard to... I guess, like, if they were Fiend and I had drawn a land, I could have played a creature and then fought the Rafine and paid the 1, but I think they have the Raven Man instead, so we're good to go. Alright, let's play land. I think we Spider here, so I can double 3-drop next turn. Audacity's a cool card. I think this deck is a little confused between like being a beatdown deck and a ramp deck. That's my like initial impression. That it focused on one or the other might be better off. Space Companion? Sure. I mean, they're giving us like time to do stuff here, which is pretty cool. We're going to land. Tracker. Karn is locked in here for some reason and wants to leave. He's a prisoner. A prisoner!
I am Karn.
Alright, they have Make Disappear? No. Just gotta beat, right? Like, might just go all the way, honestly. I could have Infernal Grasp or something like that, but whatever, it's gonna freaking go. Go for the throat! Not that many throats here, honestly. Alright, sweet. This is a pretty sweet attack, honestly. Say go. Play land 5. That's shitty. Okay. So they kill my creature, and they give a thing lifelink, and they get to attack, too. That's, not cool. Alright, sure. So, we got Buster, we got mana, we got cards, so we're like, okay here. What's... Draw... Let's see, let's play 5/5 Insurgent, I guess. Let's do that, actually. Let's play Rewire. Play Surge Engine, just say go. I guess I actually like this. I screwed up. I'm gonna crew, I guess, in attack. We are close. If they can kill my Rootwire, we are in trouble, but... Say go. It's not easy to kill. It's a 5/5. There's your Fiend. Yeah, this is pretty good. Let's put the counters on the Denic, gain a bunch of life. Clay Champion? What's a Clay Champion? Discarding Rafine and 2 lands, so not the biggest connive ever. I get to block now, too. There's a question now if do I want to block Danik or not, because if they can flash it back. They should go land, flash it back. Actually, Disturb is an ability. No, it is cast, so you cannot use Power Stone for Disturb. Yeah, if they go land, play backside of Danik, it's terrible for me. I actually gotta block the, this thing. It's 18, and they have Kaido. Sure. It's like pretty standard looking Esper deck. I guess the companion's a little weird, but... Alright, untap. Birds can't block. Draw Teething Wormlet. We're at 7 life points. We can't kill a Rafine. Rafine also falls in that category of, like, things you must kill or you lose the game. Ay, ay, ay. Sure. Alright, sure. I gotta, like, pump the Amalgam into a 15-15 and, like, force Rafine to block or take 15. Yeah, that's better, actually. Because the bird can't block. But I'm just dead, I think, in the air next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not, like, necessarily dead, but 2 things that block. Yeah. Can't resub. Thanks so much. 9-month sub, baby. Racing the life. That's kind of the problem, too. Is like it's so hard to race the life. Like the life link of Danik and Rafine. The life link of Sheoldred. Like, you can't race it. And you can't kill it. Like... Alright, so Rafine discards 2 lands and a Rafine. It's actually not that bad, but same problem where if this dies, they get it back, but we have to block anyways, so... Block this. Is there any thought to blocking with the Simeon to try and flash it back next turn? I don't think so. Alright, sure. Alright, I mean... None of our sideboard just looks good at all. You know? When I block Wormlet with his Death Touch, why block with Wormlet? Like, that's our life-gaining source. The block is lethal anyway at a 5/5. I want Hearse. The extra busters seem good. Safekeeping is like not even that good because it doesn't deal with the actual problems. Neither do these cards either. Yeah. We're on the play. I feel like just not playing these busters is a problem. Let's try this. Weird deck. Very weird deck. A lot of cool stuff happening for sure, but like definitely not all the way there either. Sure. Sounds great. I haven't actually cast Wormlet on 1 yet either, so... Alright, so here's a Wormy. Like, this is actually like a pretty good curve. We have Wormlet on 1, Engine on 2, Unblockable Bankbuster on 3. So, like, it's pretty solid. Danik again. Alright, so... Simeon is here also. I think we just Simeon. Counters here, pump. Oh, it doesn't have, oh, I'm so stupid. I screwed up. I forgot I couldn't attack if I don't activate it. Ugh, that's terrible. Yeah, I should just play Bankbuster and activate the engine. I screwed up. It's my bad. Here's your feed. Good news is that we're like still in pretty good shape here, I think. Like, this draw looks great. You know? We're just beating. It's just turn 4. We're stacking for 9. Where's this been all my life? Okay, so it looks very Wandering Emperor-y. Can't really play around the Wandering Emperor here. Sure, whatever. They're at 4? No, it's Obscura Interceptor. Damn. Okay. So they connive and bounce, and now they're just effectively at 6. I attack with everything they block 2. They're set on board, right? They're just out of the engine. What are you doing, friend? Just getcha. Just bink. Works for me. Game 3. That game felt pretty sweet, honestly. I think the spiders are the weak link. I think that, like, the spider leveler Mightstone part of a deck just seems really bad. It's like either be a ramp deck or don't. And this deck has pretty good beatdown draws too. So now we're on the draw. Can I help you, Karn?
I am Karn.
Can I help you, Karn? Now you're going on stream. You're bothering me. Now you can bother everyone else too. It's a dog. Everyone look at the dog. He's confused. Doesn't know why I'm talking or shaking him. He has no idea you're there. He thinks we're alone in this room. Hello. Hello, dog. Alright, I'll let you. Give me 1 second to finish sideboarding. Let's like cut this, add this. Hi, Karn. Yes, I know. Alright, let's try this. Oh, where's my curve outs? No. Opponent's mulliganed. Look at a mulligan. You just can't keep this hand. No 1-drop, no 2-drop on the draw. I don't know. Nothing to do with Tezzbot also. Yeah, it's not a mulligan. That's like the same hand. Alright, keep. Who's that? Name, reset. Thanks so much. Alright. We got Bankbuster. Yeah, these spiders seem awful. Just awful. Static every game, too. Sicko. Alright, so let's put the old Bankbuster. Hope I don't have a Fiend here. This is why we played Esper at Worlds. There's just like too much of like being on the draw. They play Dennick into Rafine. You're just like, all right, I guess. Just can't win. Yeah, sure. Play land. I mean, now we can tracker crew attack, but they're gaining 1,000 life a turn, so we probably just can't win. We can take a shot at Rafine next turn with Bushwhack, but it takes us our entire turn too. So yeah, that's kind of the issue here. Is that like if you're gonna try and be like a synergy deck, you can't like not curve out, you know. So we need more 1-drops and stuff. Yeah, we'll discuss the deck build at the end because I think that this deck is definitely not built correctly, but it could probably be pretty cool if it was built right. Wedding announcement, go. Spiders like who? Me? Was it me you were talking about that you said wasn't good? Like they're already. We just could never race this in a million years. Yeah, I mean, Sure. We drew a land there, maybe we had a chance. But let's just draw and try and draw a land. If we don't make a land drop here, we can't win anyway. So let's try and draw a land. We can bushwhack, kill this, and like hopefully we can play on from there, I guess. We drew a land. All right, that's step one. Then we're gonna whack. Fight here. I'm sure. Alright, so say go. We are behind by a pretty significant amount, but let's see what we can do. Just saying go. We draw a non-land. We can Mightstone the Denic if we're still alive at that point, though, is the issue. I can't even play 2 spells here. God. Alright, say go. Get Lamb Blasted by Wandering Emperor here. What's up, Dream? Oh, can I have attack with the tracker? My bad. That's also bad. It's honestly not as bad as Wandering Emperor is, but down to 7. Draw a card. It's a 5/6 now. We don't draw land. Tilt. And now we can't kill this with the Mightstone, Weakstone. Oh, that's all going wrong. All right, so we can play. Ugh. Draw. No, it doesn't do it either. We can like. Just root wire, pump it, and then like try and activate it for a 12/12 next turn, which is like the sketchiest play of all time. But I guess like, what else are we gonna do? Just like hope they have all go for the throats and can't beat a 12/12. Alright, so definitely a really, really cool deck. That felt like a total ad for Pretend New Brews, right? Just like, that was like everything people complain about in Standard over the last like 3 months, like compacted into 3 matches, you know? Like, but regardless, it's a really cool deck. I think it's definitely has a lot of cool ideas going here. The spiders are heinous. I was big on this card when it was first printed, although it's more like a ramp card anyway. The game we went turn 1 Wormlet, turn 2 Engine, turn 3 Tracker or whatever was like awesome. So like, I think that leading into the beatdown stuff is pretty sweet. What's up, Apex? Game thanks to Raid. We're going over a deck we just played. Tezzbots seems good, but 4's a lot. Amalgam is pretty good. I think playing a few Mightstones is fine as a removal spell, but I think that like the idea of trying to play like the spiders and the levelers and the Mightstones is not a good idea at all. So cool idea. I might try and build a deck like this for my 10 new brews on Thursday, using the new cards and see if we can kind of like tune it up a little bit, because the idea is cool. I think Wormlet is really, really good. I'm a huge fan of this card, and yeah, that's basically it. So that's this deck. GG folks, love you. A like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I know you're all excited for 10 new brews on Thursday. I'll see you there.